So, trusting what's happening, we're going to move now into thanking the spirits of the East for their support and their love as we work today. So, thank you, spirits of the East. So let your awareness just go to the horizon where the sun rises, wherever that is for you. And just give that thank you to the East. Just thank you for your support and love. And now bring your attention to the south, the noonday sun, and thank the spirits of the south for their support and love as we are working together in circle now. Welcome to the spirits, the loving, supportive, compassionate spirits in the south. Thank you for your support and love. And thanking the spirits of the west, actually the place of the setting sun, the sunset orange place. And imagine that you are looking at the sunset from where you live. It's a special time, thanking the spirits of the west for their support and their teaching today for us. Thank you. And let that energy come in. Let it touch your heart. Let it fill you. This is the energy we need this week. Moving on to the north now, thanking the spirits of the north for their support and their love. And thanking the spirits in the lower world now. Let's go to the lower world. All your power animals and allies, thanking them for being present, being with you, filling you with power as we work today. And thanking the spirits of the middle world, the elements, the fire, the sun, your own digestive fire, your own energy, the earth itself which holds us, the waters which nourish us, cleanse us, and keep us hydrated. And the wind, we spend, please give gratitude and love for the element of fire and the element of wind today especially. Just thanking the water. There's a lot of fires happening out west. There are in the United States and in California and Colorado out west. Some of you are there in that region of the country, I know. And please just give love to the element of fire and hold space for this. You know, when we work in the middle world, just feel that love in your heart, love for all the animals and the nature, spirits. Just feel love. Just be with that love. And feel the harmony arising. Just care and love to this area. The winds can be calm, you know, whatever is in harmony. We don't know the harmony. We're not telling the elements what to do, but we're just sending love, seeing with the eyes of love, the middle world there, a transmission and blessings going to this region. Holding space with love, showering it with love, and coming into harmony with the elements. Just feel harmony, that you're in synchronicity and harmony. Your desire is to be in harmony and find harmony and peace. Whatever that means, just sending harmony and peace and love in your vision. balance. And now we thank the Spirit of the place where you are right now. Just thank the Spirit of the place where you are and feel the connection, your rootedness to your own community, to the land where you live. And giving thanks for the nourishment and the holding that you receive there. Just giving gratitude. Thank you. And we thank our upper world spirits, the loving, compassionate, invisible ones who support us in our adventures together. Calling in all the angelic, the saints, the wise men and women of the ages, the gurus who bring us from darkness into light, who are helping with the evolution of mankind, womankind, humanity on the planet right now, helping us to rise in love and greater consciousness, bringing greater peace and balance to this world, as within, so without. So we seek that balance in ourselves and we see it in the world. So thank you, co-creators, for being here with me now. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the sunset orange before we journey into it and explore. So the sunset, if you think about it, when you carry your tasks of the day, whatever stresses, whatever energies, creations, whatever's going on for you, the sun setting is sort of a very liminal time where we know the sun is going to disappear and the night will come. But we can give our thanks for the day. You also can rest. You know, nighttime is a time, evening is a time for relaxing, rejuvenating, replenishing our body, our emotions, everything, our soul. So we can offer the cares of the day to the sunset. This is one of the meditations you can use, is that be conscious of when the sun is setting where you live. And, you know, it changes every day. As we are in the summer, you know, summer solstice is the longest day, so the sun sets very late. Winter solstice is the shortest day, so the sun sets very early. And in between, you know, it's gradually changing every day. So being conscious of when the sun is setting, you can make it a moment to just tune in and feel the switch. And this is it's not day, it's not night, it's something in between. This is a very magical time where many things can manifest. You can capture the mood of this moment and the energy of this moment to send your prayers, to send your good intentions, your good thoughts, to reflect upon your wishes and desires of what you wish to co-create and bring into reality for the greater good and the greater whole. This is a liminal time that you can use. Sunset Orange has many teachings for us. Its big teaching is about letting go. You know, letting go of the small things. Every day the sun sets, right? So it's like you can disperse negative energies that you've accumulated through the day. You can offer it to the sun and just say, thank you for holding me during the day, and now I let it go into you and your wisdom, and help me to transform and transmute with that fiery wisdom within me. Let it burn away what's not essential, and I give it to you. And you know, the next day the sun will rise again and your responsibilities will return and you will get up and start your day again. But for the night, you will dream, you will travel, you will merge with your spirit and soul. Your organs will replenish themselves. It's a time of rest. So the sunset orange is really there to help you to recharge your batteries and to give you teachings around that. And it's also to let go of ideas that are outworn and not useful anymore, that cause you a lot of stress and aggravation. As we, you know, have fears, we change our whole system, our brain neural pathways. Maybe you're caught in loops of the past, or anxieties or fears repeat. Sunset Orange is an amazing tool and color to help you to transform those kind of energies. And it's not that you go unconscious. You consciously say, I need help with this, and I'm calling in your essence, this liminal between the zones between the times, betwixt and between, not day, not night. It's letting go of one thing, turning into another. This is the time to allow change to happen and say, you know, I am changing woman. I am changing man. I allow my consciousness to be transformed. I ask that the greater spirits, the wisdom of this ray, bring enlightenment into my life to help me to see beyond and outside of the box that I normally live in. You know, we all have constructs, thoughts, conditionings that kind of cram us in. So the sunset orange is opening and spreading our awareness to expand beyond our the mind's contractions. So sunset orange has many layers to it. You know, if you look at the sunset, it's different every day, you know, and so sunset orange, its teachings evolve and mutate. It's not always the same message every day. That's one of the things about working with the colors that I find very difficult to explain to people. It's much like when you work with a power animal. You know, a lot of people want to look up an answer in a book and say, well, you know, bear means introspection or this or that. And actually, it's much more powerful for you to journey to bear and get a teaching that's relevant to you in this here now moment. And the teachings will evolve and change. And they will adapt. They're bespoke. They are tailored to you in this moment. It's the same thing with the colors. And the whole essence of when you journey shamanically is that you're not memorizing something. This is not mathematics. This is more like poetry. And so the shade of meaning can change for you. The shade of the color could be thicker, could be denser. The energy or the essence, they might be helping you let go of a certain thing. So we are going to now journey. We're going to meet sunset orange. You're going to imagine yourself in the place where you live looking at a sunset from a beautiful perspective. Or if you feel like where you're living, if you're in the middle of an urban environment and you're not enjoying the view of the sunset there, go to a place where you really enjoy seeing the sunset. Imagine yourself there, and you're going to offer, if you have any pain or stress or anxiety or worries that you're carrying, you can just very humbly say, you know, offer it and say to the sunset orange, I would like help with transforming this, and I'm offering this to you to help me. If you want to ask a specific question, you can, if you feel like, I don't feel like anything's bothering me, I'm feeling quite empty, you can just say to the sunset orange, show me what it is that I need your help with in my life, and, you know, give me that healing and that insight now. Thank you. And spend the time with the sunset orange. Just be with the sunset. And it's changing moment to moment. You know, as it's sinking, every tone and shade changes. So allowing yourself to have different tones and different shades and how you change. You know, our perceptions of ourselves can be quite rigid sometimes. So what is the lesson that we are to learn from sunset orange? What lesson do you have for me right now, right here, right now? What is it that I need to know from you? What is it that I need to understand? Okay, so let us go now to sunset orange. And we're going to ask for whatever teaching or healing that we need right now. If you know something's bothering you, offer it and ask for help with that specific thing. If you don't have a specific thing, just ask for the teaching and the healing that you need right now. Okay, let us go. Sunset orange. Sunset Orange and returning now. Okay. Any insights you want to share about your experiences with Sunset Orange, people will benefit from, so please do share below. If you have any friends that you think might enjoy the Sunset Orange letting go and the healing, share the link to this video with them. A lot of healing energy was pouring through, a lot of dismemberment energy and extraction. So just be careful, be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, and enjoy that energy. Being in nature and making that perhaps your meditation, even a daily meditation, having that space to be with the sun as it sets, and feeling the beauty of that letting go as it drops beneath the horizon. And feel how you can do that for yourself. You can allow stress just to sink down and know that your consciousness can rise. And it's not that you're suppressing it or not being aware of it. You're just letting go of the mind whirls that go around and say, I will rest. And when I come back to reflecting upon these issues in my life, I will have a renewed and refreshed perspective. So it's just letting go temporarily, putting down the burdens, and allowing yourself to be nourished. Yes, Tony is responding. It's beautiful. The experiences that you each have, you can show the way to each other. You're way showers. So when you share, that is what happens. We have actually, in the Colour Athenaeum, a very robust full group now. I think we have 2 spaces left, and I can tell you about 21 good reasons that you might want to join us on the Earth Band adventure. There are 21 rays, and you get to meet them. You might enjoy the delicious strawberry red and tuning into that essence and getting that essence for yourself, or randomly deep ocean blue. You might want to learn how to access those deep energies within yourself and find that peace that passes all understanding, and being able to meditate and hold that energy. And in this kind of 8 weeks together, the adventure we're going to have with the colors, you will get your chart, which is like you would get an astrology chart. It's completely unique to you. And we teach you how to read your color chart and work with the essences of these colors. And the group is limited. There won't be more than 20 at all. And, we are going to go very deeply. Most of the people on this group are seasoned shamanic practitioners who've done trainings with me. And they're like, a lot of you are like, I want to go deeper in myself. So it's a way of personal development, but also as you get to know these allies and work with them, they start coming through in your healings for other people. Mostly, I feel like you're impacted because you feel like the centering of the deep ocean blue, or the juiciness and the joy of the strawberry red, of really feeling embodied. And it's each of these rays is for us to embody them ourselves. And then as you master that energy within yourself, you are then able to transmit and be a way shower for others to help them access those parts. And if there's wounding that stops you from accessing them, you learn about that, and then you start to heal it. It begins to heal. And the support and the intimacy of the group also does that. You all journey for each other. We have breakout groups. And, it's a really supportive community, and community is what is healing for us at this time. So I think there's 2 spaces left, if I'm right, and it's we're gonna have a beautiful deep time together. I'm hoping to continue the Facebook Lives while we're in there, and I'll bring the colors from the 21 bands. I'll introduce you, give you a little sample taste of it. But there's an amazing dynamic that happens when we're together in the Athenaeum, which is the Greek word for a place of study. Athens is actually Athens, Athenaeum. It actually has the word Athens in it. And yeah, we've been doing these for, I don't know, more than 10 years, I think. And they're really joyful, and we go really deep together. So if you're looking for, a warm circle to be in and to join in, we do these only twice a year. So I'm going to say now, please share if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them. And so many of you are on the Athenaeum that are here in this call. So I'm really excited. We're starting next week, and kicking off this beautiful adventure together, going deep, traveling on this amazing awakening path together. So much love to you all, and leave me a little note. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me, you can also write to me privately and tell me. Some of you do. A lot of you actually write to me afterwards in private messages. I'm totally fine. It's wonderful. It warms my heart to hear how the sunset orange affected you, how you interacted with it. And it's really, really profound. It's really deep. So keep diving in to your beautiful center. I celebrate the beauty of you and the bliss and the joy of the colors. May they just wrap themselves around you. May you enjoy them and have a beautiful, beautiful week. And think about the letting go this week, just what I need to let go, and give it to the sunset and let it disappear behind the horizon. And enjoy the beautiful peace and silence of your evenings. And may that joy continue through your days as well, as we transform and transmute the density inside ourselves. Blessings and love. So nice to see you. See friends joining in. It's just beautiful. All right. Have a good week. Send me a note if you feel like it. Yeah, this week I'm in Florida. This week I'm traveling back to England. So there might be a gap in responding time. But I'll be reading it even if I can't respond immediately. Lots of love. Bye for now. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the comments. Yeah. Blessings and love. Bye for now.